Okay, to change the stitch length on the Protext, first off we always start with a scrap piece of leather. Never adjust stitch length on your actual piece unless you know the stitch length you're going to be working with. So first off we just want to start just so and just see what stitch length we've got at the moment. So we can see here that it's actually quite small. So this is probably about 12-13 stitches per inch. So to adjust that, we want to make it bigger. On the front of the housing here is the metal button. We push that in and we keep that pressed in, and at the same time we turn the balance wheel towards us, making sure that our feet are not on the pedal. Once that button locks in, you will then see some yellow reflective tape on the balance wheel. Now what we can do is that's graduated, so it's pointy one end and then it's wide at the other. So the wider the tape, the bigger the stitches. So if we now move that away from us, that will now make the stitches bigger. We can release the button, go back to our practice piece, continue sewing, and that has made our stitches a lot bigger. So we can then repeat the process and narrowing down to whatever size stitch length we're after by doing the same process. Once we're completed, obviously turn the balance wheel always towards us. We can remove the work, always trim off the excess threads, place them straight away into the bins, and then we can now actually start sewing onto our proper pieces of work.